I'm sure you've heard the news. But have you heard it like this? Stay informed with the channel you can trust. This is Voice of More.
The Lagos State Ministry of Tertiary Education held a highly impactful 3-day retreat and interactive management session for principal officers of state-owned higher institutions from Thursday, April 3rd to Saturday, April 5th, 2025. Themed Managing Tertiary Institutions in a Digital Economy, the place of Lagos State-owned higher institutions. The retreat featured a rich keynote address by the renowned Professor Oluwatoyin Ogundepe, former Vice-Chancellor of the University of Lagos, whose deep insights set the tone for a forward-thinking and solution-driven discourse. Over 3 days, in alignment with the administration's commitment to standardized and synergistic operations across government institutions, key officials from other ministries facilitated critical sessions. Commissioner for Establishments and Training, Commissioner for Economic Planning and Budget, Special Advisor on Internal Audit and the Accountant General led sessions on institutional alignment, fiscal discipline, governance and financial autonomy. These contributions deepened interministerial collaboration, vital to achieving Governor Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu's Teams Plus agenda. Participants took turns to commend the quality of discourse, the relevance of the sessions, and the clarity of direction provided.
I want to especially appreciate the Honorable Commissioner for MTA, that's Honorable Tolani Sule, for a well thought out program like this. Comparing notes with colleagues from other institutions had actually opened my eyes to a lot of instances. For example, the application of digital technology in even monitoring student attendance in class, monitoring our lecturers in terms of service delivery. A communique, I'm sure, will come out from here. Having expressed our challenges, have been able to put before this board what our achievements were, and of course, our challenges. Relating with the Commissioner for Establishment, relating with SA on Audit, relating with the Commissioner for Budget is an opportunity that one will not get so cheaply. So having them come around, having a one-on-one interaction is an ample opportunity for us to put our problems before them. So by the time we are putting correspondences, they are already having a background information to act on, and that makes it a lot easier.
It's been thought-provoking, and I must say that it's also been very bonding. I am optimistic that it will yield a very productive outcome, especially things that we have heard from head of our institution with respect to their challenges. You know, when we don't have this kind of sessions, there are some challenges that cannot be conveyed in paper documents. But because it is an interactive session, people tend to, and it's a family matter, people tend to converse and genuinely say how things were or how things are. And that is what, so I don't have any doubt. It is going to go a long way in ensuring efficiency of the operation of the Ministry of Tertiary Education.
The head of institutions should now start thinking that peradventure, assuming the government even say, wake up one day and say, okay, they're not going to give you subvention. Although we know that government will not do that, but you can just put yourself that in that kind of situation as if let's remove government intervention or subvention from our finances. Can we actually sustain our operation? Can we survive it?
We discuss internal control, corporate governance, and its impacts on the emerging technologies. So when technology is introduced, it means that we can reach many people, many students. We can reach many people that will be beneficiaries. And that's why we are talking about, we looked at different types of technologies that can be introduced in our tertiary institutions and even in our ministries that will bring about efficiency. We spoke about the blockchain, the Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, robotics. We discussed so many things and how it can impact education to bring about efficiency and better learning.
We expect to see better cooperation. We expect to see a better understanding on both sides. We expect to see very proactive policies, and that the educational sector, particularly at higher level, will move faster. And that we have discussed what are the key areas where actions are needed in order to move the universities forward and to help in achieving the things agenda clause of Mr. Governor.
For every training, there must be an outcome. And the outcome of this training is that at the end of these 3-day interactive sessions, the heads of institutions and agencies including the staff, the ministry superintending over this institution, should be able to effectively use that digital space, that technology to carry out all of its activities. For us, education is the key, and education must be qualitatively delivered. And the only way we can do that is to what? Deploy technology in the 21st century. Make our institutions to be smart institutions in a smart economy. And at the end of the day, they will be able to produce quality graduates that will be able to contribute meaningfully to the development of Lagos State and Nigeria as a whole.
I'm extremely hopeful that from all that we discuss here and the spirit that I have seen in all of us here, it is the spirit of we are going to do it better. We are going to apply, we are going to adopt all that we have collectively spoken about, collectively decided upon. We are going to adapt them when we get back to our different institutions and agencies. I am extremely hopeful. And we are going to do a follow-up. We are going to do a follow-up. A communique has been written. It's going to be part of what will form new policy in the ministry that will affect the institutions. And we will do a follow-up to ensure that at least we adopt all that we have all decided upon.
More than a gathering of minds, this retreat was a strategic pause, an opportunity for the management teams of the ministry and state-owned tertiary institutions to learn, unlearn, and relearn. It fostered stronger bonds, deeper reflection, and a shared renewal of purpose, one that will continue to shape the future of tertiary education in Lagos State for the lasting benefit of all Lagosians.
This is Voice of More.